Good morning America, today the 2nd of February 2026 news. Senior Kremlin security official Dmitry Medvedev warned the world is becoming more dangerous but said Russia does not seek a global conflict. Moscow's 2022 invasion of Ukraine sparked the worst standoff with the West since the Cold War. Commodities markets plunged on Monday, with gold down 9% to its lowest in over 2 weeks and silver falling more than 13%. Deep losses in oil and industrial metals followed risk asset selling triggered by Kevin Warsh's selection as next Fed chair. British interest rates are expected to decline later this year, but the Bank of England will likely avoid giving guidance this week on timing or size of cuts while it waits for evidence on inflation trends and conditions. Russia's Deputy Security Council Chairman Dmitry Medvedev accused the United States of stealing ousted Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, saying it breaks the international system and could be seen by Caracas as an act of war, and called the action a clear violation of international law. Japan's unpredictable election and Brazil's upcoming vote could heighten market uncertainty, adding to volatility driven by U.S. policy swings and geopolitical tensions, while Latin American polls will challenge the region's rightward trend. Panama's Supreme Court voided C.K. Hutchison subsidiary Panama Ports Company's contract to run 2 key Panama Canal ports, ruling it unconstitutional for granting exclusive operating privileges and tax breaks. Decision complicates a $23 billion sale of conglomerate assets. Major Gulf stock markets rose in early trade on Monday after U.S. President Donald Trump said Iran was seriously talking with Washington, a remark seen as a possible sign of easing tensions and improving investor sentiment in the region. Iran is reviewing multiple diplomatic channels to manage tensions with the United States, Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghai said, expressing hope for progress soon. Comments followed U.S. naval deployments and President Donald Trump's claim Tehran was seriously engaging. Reopening Gaza's Rafah crossing with Egypt boosted President Trump's renewed push to end the war, but major obstacles persist. Israeli strikes continue, Hamas refuses to disarm, and Israeli leaders warn fighting could resume if militants reject demilitarization in ongoing negotiations. FAA Administrator Brian Bedford said the agency accepts NTSB findings that systemic FAA failures caused January 2025's fatal mid-air collision between an American Airlines regional jet and an Army Black Hawk near Reagan National, the deadliest U.S. air disaster in decades.